Morning, everybody. You are watching Echowood Holsteins YouTube channel. We have an issue with a cow this morning. She was cold and couldn't get up earlier this morning, and we treated her with calcium and ended up getting her up and reached her, and I knew she had an issue, so we called the doctor. Dr. Dave is here, and the cow has a twisted uterus. So her uterus is basically twisted like in a corkscrew, Dave? Or like a...
Yep.
Like a corkscrew. So like the baby can't come out. So he's gonna get this uterus untwisted so we can get the calf out. And he already knows the calf is alive and things are in pretty good shape, which is
it's untwisted.
It's untwisted already? Wow. How did you do that?
Grabbed the leg.
And swung it?
Swung it.
Wow.
Actually, no, this one was the head. I was able to get to the head and use that to reposition the calf.
Cool. So we've had it before where you gotta put the cow down and roll the cow over, and that's what I thought we were gonna have to do. So we had Caesar here to help, and Jaren's here, and normally it's kind of takes a lot of horsepower to do that. So, but everything's good right now. So now we are just working at getting the calf out. Why is it important to pull this calf out?
Because it's already been an extended calving. So the longer it stays in there, the more likely it is that the calf is going to end up a dead calf. Mom's already tired. The cervix doesn't dilate well when they are twisted because that fetus is not pushing right up against the cervix.
Okay.
Watch yourself there, Brian. Because the other thing that can happen with the torsion is once you get them untwisted, a lot of times that head likes to flop back.
Oh.
So you trade a torsion for a head back calving.
And a dead calf.
And likely a dead calf at that point. So
okay.
When I untwist them, calf comes out.
Okay.
We give them a little time here to dilate because, like you said, it's not the normal presentation. That cervix doesn't have time to dilate, or it doesn't have the right pressure on it to fully dilate until you get them untwisted. So now it's a little bit of a waiting game until she's ready to come.
Okay. And this one's turning out really good. Twisted uterus can be a big deal. If you wait too long, they can, a lot of times they don't turn out.
What happens at a point is, without that pressure on the cervix will allow itself to be dilated for only so long. And then after a certain amount of time, if she's not getting the metabolic signal that there's a calf coming, it will actually start to close down again.
Okay.
And those muscles strengthen up and constrict, and that is irreversible. There's no going back once it starts to reconstrict. It's game over.
Okay. So this contraption, this calf puller we got in the back, it looks really crude probably in the picture, in the video, but by a trained professional, like we don't let anybody use that here on the farm except myself. And Dr. Dave is an expert, and it's just a tool. It's actually helping to get the calf out because it's pushing right here. Isn't that correct, Dave?
Yep. And I've got double link chains on the calf's legs to just give it a little bit more pressure. Right now it's just the weight of the bar. It's just giving a little bit more pressure on that cervix. And we could do this with handles and pulling ourselves, but if you use this thing right, it saves a lot of back pain.
Correct. I agree. So the head is through the cervix, and things are going good here.
Yeah.
It's really uncommon for us to have to pull calves, period. We just normally let them go a little longer, and but this is a different situation with that uterus being twisted. The cow didn't dilate right, and she needs help getting it out. But normally you just give them time, and if you do have to pull, you just it's not hard on the mother. It's if you do it right. And this is a beef cross calf coming out. You can see by the black legs here and the black feet.
Again, I'm not applying that much weight here to the bar.
Right.
It's mostly her pushing.
Yep.
And I'm just keeping her from losing ground.
All right, you can see the calf's nose and it's moving, it's alive. Here it comes. All black. Give me a twist, okay?
Just making sure it wasn't in the flop right then.
And the calf is alive. Good job, Dr. Dave. Sometimes you stick something in the nose to get it to cough a little bit. A piece of straw is best. Hey, baby. Or you rub it. I think it'll be okay though. And it is a bull. Just flip it over. So we use sawdust in the calving packs, and that's what's all over it. So Dave is just reaching inside to check and make sure everything feels good.
That uterus is twisted. It can cut off or inhibit the blood supply to the walls of the uterus, which can make them a little bit weaker and prone to rupture once you get it corrected. So I always go in on twists and make sure I don't feel any big holes in the uterus or anything like that.
Okay.
I feel absolutely nothing with this girl.
Awesome.
So I think.
So it was a big
good.
success. Thanks, Dave.
Yep.
So this went really, really good. Like, we've never had a twisted uterus go this good, and that's why the first thing I do is call the vet, because I'm not good at that, and he's really good at that. So that's why we do that.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna give this cow ruminators. They're pretty small pills for cows. I mean, it's a big pill to us, but little pill to cows, and gonna give it to her. They're like little bugs, good bugs for the stomach, so this should help her out. Then I also drag the calf closer so she can lick it. Natural process of birth. She's just cleaning it.
Okay, everybody, that'll be it for today's video. Just wanted to show you, well, we like to see it too, but a successful twisted uterus operation here. Not operation, but procedure, with the best outcome possible on the calf and the cow.
Yep.